The Black Arts and Cultural Center in Kalamazoo is dedicated to developing potential and creativity in Black artists while preserving cultural heritage and bringing together diverse groups in the community. One way the organization does that through its annual Black Arts Festival coming up in July. We've got Janine Seals. She's the executive director joining us via Zoom this morning. Janine, thanks so much for being here.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me this morning.
Absolutely. Let's talk about the Black Arts and Cultural Center and the mission and the history of that organization.
Yes, so this is our 39th year in existence. So we've been around 39 years. And the goal was to provide a space for Black artistry to evolve. So that's any type of artistry, any medium of art that you have. So that could be dance, it could be your visual arts. So it's every medium, every age group, but just a way to preserve and promote our artistry. And what happened 39 years ago is there wasn't a place for Black artistry. And so a group of individuals, 5 individuals, came up with a concept to have a Black Arts festival. And so after the festival came the actual cultural center. So it took a minute for us to get established, but after 39 years, we're here and rocking.
You got to start somewhere, right? And the festival is the perfect place, and it obviously continues to live on. That is what we're talking about today, the Black Arts Festival. Obviously, let's talk. There's been a ton of growth. What can attendees or artists expect from this year?
So throughout the day on the 12th, so July 12th is the actual festival day in Bronson Park in downtown Kalamazoo. We just take over the whole park. So there's entertainment all day. So you'll have the youth doing their dancing. We've got some adults. We've got a graduation ceremony for adults that have graduated from college or high school. That'll take place in the morning. We have music throughout the day. All types of music. So you go from jazz, blues, R&B, rap, everything you can think of that celebrates Black artistry. And also throughout the day, there'll be booths. So you have vendors that have information. There's a lot of food. So there's barbecue, there's chicken, there's all different types of food that'll be out there for the day. And then some highlights that we're going to do is we're going to celebrate some of our individuals who've done great jobs throughout the year. So, for example, we have our Black Arts Festival Award. So one awardee will win a prize during the day. Throughout the day, you'll have an opportunity to vote for that person as well. So there's a visual art, all different types of art forms. So that's part of the highlight that we're going to be doing this year.
I love that. And you have such a big focus on youth, and you have an entire day dedicated to youth on that Friday, on the 11th. Let's talk about that.
So Friday the 11th, we have our Youth Day, which is going to take place this year in Rockwell Park. Rockwell Park is on the east side of Kalamazoo. If you're not familiar with Kalamazoo, it's off East Main and Trimble. And it's a beautiful park it's fenced in. We're going to have a bounce house. We will have a petting zoo, but it's not an animal petting zoo, it's an instrument petting zoo. So Kalamazoo Symphony Orchestra will be there with their violins and their different string instruments for the children to try out. There's going to be games throughout the day. And the highlight to that day is going to be individuals in our performing arts area that are going to perform throughout the day. So we've got Suicide Squad that'll perform, Unity Prep. We've got a youth DJ that'll be there all day playing music for the kids. And there'll be some other surprises throughout the day. So we encourage you to come on down from 12 to 4, Rockwell Park on Kalamazoo's east side from 12 to 4.
I love that. And let's quickly talk about the importance of having this organization, to have this event dedicated specifically to Black art and Black culture in Kalamazoo. Why is this crucial to bring this community together for this?
Oh, that's a great question. I think what's crucial about it is to keep our legacy alive and our artistry alive. And although we've been around for a long time, we constantly evolve, and we constantly want to make sure that we get the word out there to support Black artistry. And it's growing by leaps and bounds. I mean, we've got ballerinas now, we've got ice skaters, tennis. There's so many different avenues that these young folks have traveled into, and we hope to stay around for another 39 to 40 years. But we just want to make sure that we preserve the legacy, that's been around for the last 39 years. And doing so is to keep not only the events alive, but keeping the organization alive as well. The Black Arts and Culture Center. We sit at the corner of Lovell and Burdick Street, right in downtown Kalamazoo. We've got a beautiful gallery space. We come in and see local artists. Every month there's a new artist out, and every first Friday of every month we come out and celebrate that artist with an open mic night. You can meet the artists themselves that are here. So it's a constantly evolving, moving machine that I'm just really honored to be a part of.
I love that. And there's a way that the community can all be a part of this celebration as well. You've got sponsorship opportunities, volunteer opportunities. Quickly, let's talk about that as we're a little bit ahead of this event.
Absolutely. So we're about a month ahead, but we still have some availability for sponsorship opportunities. So if your organization want to sponsor the event, feel free to reach out to us on our website. If you'd like to be a vendor for either event, Youth Day or the Black Arts Festival, there's still some spaces available for that too. Now, all of our entertainment spaces have been filled up. So, come on out, enjoy the activities. But sponsorship opportunities are what helps us do this and provide this free of cost to the community. So the community can come out to both events for no cost for the full day. Bring your lawn chairs out, listen to the music. So we really want to focus on just making sure to remain as low cost or as free as possible for those that are attending.
I love that. A totally wonderful opportunity for everyone to come out and enjoy everything and help support this fabulous organization. Janine, thank you so much for joining us this morning. You want to learn more about this event, you want to get involved, be a sponsor, be a volunteer, blackartskalamazoo.org for all the information. You can go to BAF for the festival specifically. Youth Day the 11th, the 12th is the actual festival coming up in Kalamazoo. We'll be right back.
Yes, thank you.